God.
All right, let's
All right,
kick it off,
Let's
guys.
kick it off. Let's do it.
All right, first match, night one, ESPN. Tom Brady special. We got The Vision, Logan Paul and Austin Theory with I Show Speed going up against the Usos and LA Knight. What's happening here?
Nick, you start us off.
All right, the LA Usos stood tall on Monday night. This is a throwaway kind of a match. I think you got to give it to the Vision. They need more juice, and these faces don't really need it as much. You know, hopefully there'll be some shenanigans, maybe some Tom Bradyfication would be good. But I'm giving a nice fat L for my boy LaKnight.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Rob, where do you stand?
I am copying Nick. Division. They win by shenanigans. I am hoping somehow, some way, Tom Brady comes out and throws deflated footballs at LaKnight and co.
All right. Badabooms, you want third or fourth? Where you want to go on this?
I was trying to fix the name again. Sorry about that, fellas. It completely threw me off. Like this was the time for me to fix the name and get the joke in, and I think the joke's done. I think I'm never gonna use the joke.
Oh man,
we could. I think you should force the joke at a time that the joke won't even work.
Wait, sorry, cut. Say it again.
I was going to say, I think you should force the joke at a later time.
Yes,
like,
great idea.
Yeah, just like inopportune moment, it's past, but you gotta stay with it.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Just like Tom Brady in WrestleMania, it's gonna be forced, even though nobody cares, nobody asked for it, and nobody wants it. With the thought that Brady's gonna enter, like that's just I see that night one. You know when they do the video, of the post show video. I just see it starting off with Tom Brady and the Vision standing tall. So I'll go with the Bradyfication.
Bradyfication.
Right. Wait, so we're going Vision? I'm going
the Bray Vision.
I'm going the other way. I'm going Brady helps out the Usos, and maybe I Show Speed goes face. Get a nice little yeet to kick everything off, just like WrestleMania last year. Usos and LaKnight.
LaKnight.
Where did LaKnight come from?
I just like to say it because I'm so sad about his state.
I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree anymore. Once he missed the rope in the Elimination Chamber, that was it.
That was it. Logan Paul backed him up, though, and said it was very slippery.
Well, probably because he's the one who made it slippery.
Yeah, probably.
Greasy guy.
Yeah.
He's a greaseball.
Getting UFO
All right, match
videos.
2. We're looking at Jacob Fatu. Nick, anything you want to demonstrate about?
I want to say, fuck. And
going up against
they're trying to get it over, and they named it. Did you hear this on the SmackDowns?
The SmackDowns?
He was doing it slow, like, and they're like, oh, he hit the Samoan shake. And I was like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. That's not
yes.
bold.
They just didn't want to send over the royalties.
Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't want to go Samoan gyrations.
Whack.
I want Drew to win.
Wait, Nick, I do have a question. Do you think if Jacob Fatu eventually makes his way over to AEW, they're just going to call it Samoan gyration? Because
they could, because it's not copyrighted except in my brain. So I'm all for it. But yeah, Drew had an amazing year, and I love this rivalry. And I mean, this could still be a really good match, but I don't know. I want Drew to maintain momentum. Like, I really want him to stay at the top, so I think he should win.
I got fat too. I'm tired of this feud. It's went on way too long, in my opinion. It's like stuttered and stopped. Start and stop. Stutter. I'm over it. Fatu needs to win. Drew does not. Fatu.
They had the easiest layup in terms of having a false count anywhere match, and they completely it was right there. For like 2 SmackDowns, they just fought all over the arena. Like 2 SmackDowns, the 2 3-hour shows, they were just fighting all over the arena. So the fact that they didn't select that really pisses me off.
Wasn't it an unsanctioned match?
Yeah, but that could mean anything.
So that's
I was going to ask.
we do whatever we want.
I know that
this match is unsanctioned as well, isn't it? Didn't they announce that the other day?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Tony Khan unsanctioned match is just dim the lights, and Justin Roberts says like he reads a little card off brought to you.
It's an unsanctioned match.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Jan. I had to get that out.
Moxley.
I was gonna say Cena, but I'll take that one too.
True.
Whenever he says Moxley, it throws me off crazy. I'm like, wait, no. Oh yeah, it is Moxley. That's not Cena.
Yeah. You never
I'm gonna
know.
say Fatu. I wanted to look up without derailing as all I do is derail. What does a WWE unsanctioned match look like?
It's like they mostly fight in the crowd and there's no rules.
Did they call it unsanctioned when they did it with Bronson and Braun?
Yes, that was.
So Kevin and Sammy was unsanctioned, and they did dim the lights.
Can't have the lights too bright for an unsanctioned match, you know.
I don't want to be able to see them, to be honest. I think that's my conclusion. If I'm in the arena and I can see them, it's sanctioned. You're putting on a display for me to watch them fight.
Yeah.
Let's just go something so extreme off the bat, like, hey, I just hit you with a car. Match is like instantly over. Match is instantly over.
And so a great idea. Then Rikishi gets out of the car and says, I did it for the TKO.
Yeah.
I did it for the bunt.
But he's got, what flavor is that bunt?
Pineapple.
Little pineapple. There you go.
Pineapple. Yep. Pineapple cream.
Well, he's got like the black, like the thong thing. So that's got to play into it a little bit, you know?
Which goes back to what my wife said last week, that, these men are wrestling in thongs. Jen only watches Rikishi matches from like 2000.
Yeah.
So it all makes sense now.
Yeah.
The original Yeeters, the Yeet spot, they did it in the Royal Rumble. Was that 2000 at MSG?
Yeah.
When they stopped the match for the dance break, the original Samoan gyration as well. Yeah, they're too cool there. Scotty Too Hottie dated my godmother.
Get out of here.
It's true.
Isn't he a fireman?
True story.
He's a fireman, right?
I don't know what he's doing now, but that is true.
Wow, there you go. A little lore.
I'm like the Roman Reigns of wrestling podcasts.
I was just
where he was spoon fed to me.
Yeah.
Wrestling podcasts have more than one royal family.
NBC has more than one bunt flavor. Dum, dum.
It's Rikishi.
All right, I'm going with Drew for that match. Let's keep it moving.
Did I say Fatu?
You did.
You did go Fatu.
All right, good.
But you also emphasized at no point should you see them.
Yes.
If I'm in the arena, I won't be in the arena, so I do want to see them, or I won't be able to enjoy the match.
Maybe it's so unsanctioned though, the cameras can't even find them.
Yeah, maybe just do like when The Rock was hitting Cody with Mama Rhodes. Just whoever records The Rock's iPhone videos, get them to record this match, and then you could do it on Instagram Live with a paywall.
There you go.
I want it so unsanctioned that they're just going all over the place. Like, have them fight on the Cotivator. Like, have them, coming up through that for some reason. That's not even their match.
He has to be using
it's so
that,
unsanctioned.
right?
They're using it.
They should fight when they're still doing rehearsals and record it, and then have Tama Tonga standing there recording them fighting, and then the guy who's recording the Instagram live stream with the paid subscription, so he's recording Tama Tonga, who's recording that.
It's an inception.
And they're both wearing the meta glasses.
It's an inception match.
NBC it.
Yes. Brought to you by NBC.
Nothing but sanctions.
Nothing.
Oh.
There we go. Sanction Mania.
Stephanie Vacqua, as we say.
I got that one.
And she's losing to Liv Morgan because she's doesn't have a music video.
Yeah.
No music video.
I am so bummed out about this, but Vacqua is definitely losing. And then I just hope she's not gone for a little while. She's had a run here. I need her.
She
I
had
need
a
her to
fast
still be on
rise.
TV
Everybody
for a
was,
while.
but she kind of got hurt, and they haven't really done anything with her title reign. So
Nothing.
on the shelf, figuratively speaking, she'll be back.
Best taunt in wrestling. Yeah.
I think we're looking at the world's longest devil's kiss,
Oh,
Ooh,
and Liv Morgan still prevails.
Yeah, it might be the easiest one of the weekend to predict. And it's such a shame that Stephanie won the belt in a great match with EO, and then it's pretty much the Jade run, to be honest. They
Yeah.
basically just did the Jade run for her
Mm.
with better promos, even though
Yeah,
the
she
language
had like a
barrier.
meteoric rise, but it feels like it's slowed down considerably after she won the belt.
They probably should have just put it off, had her win the Rumble, and then face said champion. But they don't care.
they take a little more risks with the women's titles. You know, they're like, all right, we have somebody hot who puts on really good matches. Like, let's just put the belt on her.
And the biggest risk of not showcasing women's titles on pay-per-views.
yes. That is you can't do that.
Like, who's the U.S. champion again?
It's Julia,
Is it Chelsea? Oh no, you're right.
Julia.
It's Julia, you're right. Yeah.
but there's not even a match for that belt in these cards.
I mean, at some point we got to get Julia versus Io Sky. That would be an excellent match.
Julia Sky.
Julia Sky.
Mm.
All right, keep it going. Next match, guys. We've got AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch. A lot of years here.
Yeah, Becky for me, just because she's lost every other encounter that they've had this
Becky 2 bunts.
Becky.
I
Becky
mean,
Two Buds.
year. Even more so because of that.
Yeah. That has to be a flavor.
Carrot cake.
What would it
does-
taste like?
Carrot cake.
Yeah, carrot cake's probably right. That's a
A little
good-
I was
Irish
thinking
cream.
like Irish cream.
maybe a little Bailey's in there.
Yeah.
Does any feud have less juice than this one? This
Oh.
to me, this is rough. I'm tired of hearing about AJ Lee and her promos about all this stuff. It's been 10 years since you wrestled, really. Come on. Becky
Come on.
Lynch, hands down.
We lost Greg. We have Greg.
There he is.
Am I back?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
over
you're
to-
back. Did you hear me? Becky Lynch. Easy.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. All right.
Spotto, who are we going with?
Yeah, I mean, Becky, they just did an awful job building this
Yeah.
match. I would be stunned if AJ wins.
Mm-hmm.
And the sad part is they're just gonna normal one-on-one again. There's no stipulation, no.
Right after all this,
I think AJ returns though, probably which I alluded to before, and I'll mention again with that Punk stable. They'll be like a king and queen type heel stable and breed the youth. Pause.
I think we're
Interesting.
looking at the opposite of last year where, right after Becky returned, she went heel. I think she comes out on top, and then because Seth Rollins is face, she's going face in the near future. So maybe a little handshake to wrap this up. Who knows? But it's definitely Becky's match.
That could lend to Booms' theory about the heel stable, too.
Could.
There you go.
All right. We got a whole lot of women
Oh,
going
yeah.
for the tag belts.
I feel like the consensus is that this is like a foregone conclusion for the Bellas for some reason, but they've contributed the least to the build.
Well, isn't it possible that the Bellas aren't in it?
Yeah,
Here in-
Nikki's like-
that is actually still a possibility.
Nikki's hurt or something, right? She was dancing just fine.
It's the best team here is Charlotte and Alexa. They of all the belts have been passed out around a little bit, but like this was such a revival for Charlotte Flair. She was hated before they formed this tag team. So in a sense, like I'm like weirdly nostalgic for just 6 months ago. But I don't know if that's the best winner. This is a tough one to pick just because there's so many choices. I'm going to go with them just because I can't think of a better reason to pick another team.
So, can I have a caveat here? If
we
the
love it.
Bellas are in this, I think they win. If they're not, I'm going probably the Irresistible Forces retain.
At some point, will they meet the immovable objects? And who consists of the immovable objects?
That's what we need to figure out.
No, there's really nobody that it could even really come close to them.
Otis.
Division size wise. Yeah, you're talking like Otis.
Otis and Bronson Reed. Just call them the
Put them in
movable-
wigs and call them the
Yeah.
immovable objects.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I'm actually making down for that.
Yeah. That's got wrestle crap written all over it.
I mean, maybe that's the stable we're looking at. That's the faction that's coming out of this. There is resistible forces and immovable objects.
In the style of Santina Morella, just put A's at the end of both of their names.
Francena.
Otisa?
Otisa. Yeah.
Bradsana.
Who we going with?
I feel like I need to make this point really quick because now it's stuck in my head. We are, what it looks like we're building towards is the next year's women's championship matches at WrestleMania are both going to be the same exact story, just on different shows, where it's tag team partners, and then one of them turns on them. Charlexa and Rhyo. R-H-Y-O. And how has nobody realized that if that's what they end up doing? Like, you guys have the same story going on, just on different
parallel.
television shows.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
the same. That's like if there was another NFL punter doing all that on Raw.
Yeah.
Like if Marquette King was on Raw interfering in, I would actually be very interested in that.
That would be kind of fun, but
I would be very interested
Steve
in that.
Weatherford.
yeah, get Steve Weatherford in there.
Remember when he did the nude magazines?
Yeah, yeah.
I do not.
Male
You
model.
don't?
No.
Dude, that guy was built like a freaking Adonis, man.
I remember Francesca talking about it.
Yeah.
You got the balls for his balls.
He doesn't look like Steve
Okay,
Weatherford.
I mean, do the Simone gyrations right now. Alright, if you don't bring me a bun right now, okay. Alright, give me a bun!
Where's my bun?
I think Charlotte's is winning.
So Charlotte. For that reason, Charlotte.
Yeah. And that being said, I want to pose the question to you three. Out of this, Charlotte's naturally going to get heat when this team's over. So do you accept the fact that she's going to get the heat and make her turn on Alexa? Or do you try to
No.
pretend like people aren't going to boo her?
I was just thinking about this. Like, I think the swerve is going to be that Alexa turns on Charlotte, and Charlotte comes out as the white meat baby face on it. Even
Will
more
the crowd
so than
agree
now.
with that?
I think it's been enough time
A
now.
Randy Orton situation.
Yeah.
Mm.
We'll see. I don't know.
And we'll put a female punter with Charlotte next year.
Ooh, that's the first female punter.
Seth
her in.
Rollins versus Gunther.
This is a tough one due to the lack of actual build. I don't even know where they're going with this, so I have to say Gunther just because I have an idea of where they're going with Gunther, and I have no idea what they're doing with Seth. That's really it.
In reality, this match doesn't matter whether it happens or not. So I'm going Gunther because they got to play into the fact that he's the career killer, and having him lose this match just makes no sense at this point.
And also, didn't he lose two WrestleManias in a row? 1 year.
Yes,
Yeah, he lost.
he has.
All right, come on.
He's
And-
the opposite of Mr. WrestleMania.
Yeah, ridiculous.
He hasn't
Gunther-
won.
I
Gunther-
can't lose a match, but unless it's WrestleMania.
I think we're seeing interference from Braun Breaker. How can we not at this
Oh,
point?
true.
So Gunther wins. It builds towards a match with Lesnar. Writes itself, and we keep moving forward.
100%. That's so spot on. I'll try not to go on a rant. Like the next one, I'll just say my pick, and I'll stop talking on the next one. I can promise. I can't promise anymore for that.
Okay.
All right, no promises. All
What
right.
year are we in? We're in 2026.
Yeah.
10 years ago, for 10 years, Seth Rollins has had almost the same exact character. Despite going through all these things, the character never changes. It always boils down to ha 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 ha. It always just comes back to that and this and the dresses. And nothing wrong. I like that he dresses the way he does. It adds to the character. But he's experienced so many things as a character. At some point, it's got to change. Like, at some point, he's got to have his Tony Storm gimmick. I've been saying this for a while now. Like, Seth Rollins is the Tony Storm of Seth Rollinses. He's going to come up one day with a gimmick that's so, like, why did nobody else think of this? And it's going to be like, all right, well, this guy was always the best. Now he's got the gimmick. He just needs to, it needs to happen at some point. So hopefully it happens after he loses this match. It's not going to happen, though. He's still going to be theme song guy.
He's always theme song guy.
That was a good rant. I
give that rant every single time he comes on the screen on Raw, too.
You're just talking to nobody. You're just sitting at home.
He
needs the Tony Storm.
Seth Rollins is the Tony Storm of Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
He's the Seth Rollins of the New York Jets.
He is the Seth Rollins of nothing but cakes.
Who would be the Seth Rollins of the New York Jets?
Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, Pat McAfee featuring Jelly Roll. Grammy-nominated match of the night.
And if Orton loses, McAfee's gone for good, correct?
Correct.
So, what's happening, guys?
What's happening?
Randy Orton.
That's pretty good. Randy.
It's got to be. Come on. People are booing Cody here and there.
It's got to
be. Randy.
I feel like Nick and I've just agreed with Nick every time so far, but
Rob Nickin?
We're Rob Nickin, man. I'm totally going Randy here. It makes no sense for Cody to hold on to this belt at all. I mean, plus it's got to set up the feud for next pay-per-view with the Jelly Roll. I was going to say,
aren't we just building toward a tag match? Isn't this what?
Yeah.
That's so awful. That's so awful.
Italy cannot wait to see Jelly Roll.
Oh, no, it's actually Tampa.
Oh, is the next one Tampa?
Yeah, that's exactly what Tampa Bay deserves, to be honest.
Yeah.
Booms, if there's a pay-per-view in Italy, are we still allowed to call it Clash?
I think so.
I think anytime we're in Europe, we're going Clash.
Just any Europe one has Clash in the name of it.
Yeah, so I mean,
there could be
I could call my grandmother and ask her. Not right now.
Yeah, it's 5 a.m. over there.
No, she lives.
Oh,
she's just from there. She
okay.
I asked her if she's offended by the Clash in Italy.
Is she?
I don't know.
We'll find out. Okay.
In Rome.
How does this match end?
Badly.
It's
Pat McAfee's got to be involved with
Travis Scott.
Pat McAfee punts Randy by accident.
I want Travis Scott back.
What if this was all just a setup so that Orton will do the punt again?
To McAfee?
Oh, no.
Cody.
Just in general, like, it's like, he couldn't punt because he forgot how to. So that's why he called on Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee was like his punting.
Oh, wow, I am so slow. I did not pick up what you were saying.
Does he debut?
That makes more sense than this entire thing.
Yes, it does.
Does he debut Punt 2.0 though, where he holds Cody's head like a football and just kicks it?
Sweep the leg, Randy. Sweep the leg.
Yeah, there you go.
So Randy's definitely winning. I just said I wasn't going to rant again, but I feel like this is probably the most rantable one to do.
Rant spot.
This was the easiest layup. Maybe the easiest layup that they've ever had. Like, the story has so much build. Ted DiBiase is now. You could have even brought Ted DiBiase Jr. back for this.
Exonerated.
Like, but realistically, it didn't need anybody. It definitely needed a heel and a face, and it's the wrong heel and face. How did they mess this up?
Ari,
the match ends with them just saying, "Oh, it was all a dream."
Just we read a magazine.
Just go back.
They're just hanging out, drinking together.
Randy's definitely winning, but this is what could have been. What could have
Yeah.
been? This could have been very special. This was the
They-
perfect time to
Yeah.
turn Cody heel. Like this was it. This was the money spot. And you had like 15 months because they don't do WrestleMania until May basically now.
Mm.
They botched it.
Yep.
It really should have been where they got it to at this point after there wasn't a plan. It should have just been a fatal 4-way.
Randall across the belly.
How much better would that have been than what we got?
And the build could have just been chaotic. Like, who cares if there's a story? It's just chaos.
I mean, I think the real winner is anyone who got a ticket 25% off, thanks to the good people.
At TKO.
$17.
Brutal.
Beautiful.
Nice.
And I'm not complaining about the $17. Thank you once again for the good people at TKO and Ram, I believe.
Yeah, Dodge Ram.
Ooh,
Big
Ram.
sponsor of this.
Dodge Ram.
Dodge Ram.
All Levesque.
PL. It's my time to drive the Ram truck.
Guys,
Tell me who and what to be.
The best match on, I think, we're looking at Oba and Brock.
Yeah.
Of the weekend,
That's the most hyped match. That match has the most aura from both, combatants, and I couldn't. There's not even a tinge of like, oh, this isn't good or the build wasn't good. Like it was just clean, and I'm so excited to watch Brock Lesnar win.
Ooh.
Starting with Brock.
I don't see how Brock wins this match, but I could see it happen. It doesn't make sense, but I could see it happening. I'm still taking Oba. Big win for the guy. Strap the rocket to him.
I'm flipping my answer on this because here's what's going to happen. Oba's going to win. It's going to be disappointing because it's not a clean victory. Gunther comes out in some form or fashion to throw Brock off. Oba wins.
Gunther. Brock.
That might be the worst case scenario. I'm not going to lie.
It's not a great scenario, but maybe we're building.
And I think that's why you may be right because of how hey, Obafemi, who's got this huge build, they're making promo packages about him simply bringing Brock Lesnar down to the mat. Like there's a promo when it happened. It was 2 hours and 75 minutes ago when Obafemi took down Brock Lesnar. Oh, and he's gonna win with help from Gunther.
Yeah,
that's
hate to say it.
Does not jive.
No, I think that was such a great prediction. Like that's so spot on. Like how do you just land it? I'm gonna speak it into existence. Oba, I want Oba to win. I don't think he's gonna win, but I'm gonna predict Oba to. It just makes so much sense to me that they don't have him win.
Yeah, like
everything that I've ever watched and ever learned from my time watching. No hate to the good people at TKO. I don't know. I'm very the fact that Brock Lesnar didn't get the heat in any one of those segments.
None.
Like not even in a video package did he get.
No.
Nope, he's over.
But if Oba does win, which he should, and he got all the build in his favor, and they put it in the first, that's what pisses me off if he does lose even more. It's on the free one. It's on the one that people are gonna see. Like you have the perfect chance to just take the Rocket and just he can go win the belt and the next night on Raw if they want him to if he beats Brock.
Right.
But people will tune in and be like, "Oh, that Oba guy, yeah," and he wins the belt. Like that's not gonna happen. Though.
No, probably not. Probably not.
So I'm going Oba just for hope.
All right, guys, let's go with the 6-pack ladder match. We got Penta versus Javon versus Dragon Lee versus JD McDonough, Judgment Day McDonough versus Rusev versus Rey Mysterio.
Judgment Day McDonough. Wow, I never realized that.
See, neither did we until I forget which one of these two said it, but one of them did.
One of us two. One of us said it.
One of yous twos.
I like that they gave Rusev the stand tall on Monday. That was awesome.
Yo, Rusev looked like an absolute beast coming out of that match.
Good. He should. He's the only big guy in the match.
Yeah.
This is tough again just because of the number of combatants, but like I would love seeing Penta retain here. He had a great year. He should have the best entrance. His entrance is the only one that can top Trick Williams. He could potentially have the best entrance and retain the Intercontinental title in a match with some people that he's, definitely going to have good chemistry with.
I'm envisioning Penta having like the WrestleMania 12 Shawn Michaels entrance, like down on the zip line.
Yeah.
But because it's Penta, he's moving like 70 miles per hour. Like he is just flying to the ring.
And there's sparklers.
Fire coming down behind him.
He is just lit on fire, and he's totally.
He's on the spinny thing with the sparklers.
Yeah.
Just not like
you just see the tongue.
Yeah. He's coming out on a gravitron that's lit on fire, and he's just totally cool about it.
His mouth is open, but there's something that is wedged between his mouth, and the crowd is wondering, what could that be?
What is that?
And it's a bunt.
Bunt.
Oh, that's a good, nice.
Bunt.
I am Penta retaining.
Has anyone ever retained in these like gimmicky Money in the Bank placeholder matches?
Never.
I don't think they've ever retained. I think now might be a good time. No, I think Javon. I'm gonna go with Javon.
It's a good.
I mean,
Because this is kind of like
we're putting a Rey Mysterio that's definitely on the tail end of his career in this match. As he's coming back for injury, there has to be more of a reason to it. I'm going Rey Mysterio.
Is Rey already a Grand Slam champion? No,
He
right?
has to be, dude. He definitely won the IC.
Let's look it up. I believe he is.
I want to say that he's not, but
I want to say he is. Yes, he is.
He is. Okay.
He was the 21st Grand Slam champion.
I feel like he's held every single one of those belts at a WrestleMania too, going into WrestleMania, and he's lost almost every single one of those belts going into WrestleMania besides the world title.
Oh, that's true, because he did lose to Samoa Joe at the one we were at, WrestleMania 35, which is where he had the U.S. belt.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one where I was like, I wasn't sure if he had it, but he did.
And then on the 25th anniversary of WrestleMania, he had the Joker, the Joker mask against JBL.
What if he has the old entrance, where he like shoots up out of the ground?
Where he jumps?
But instead of him shooting out, guys, what's shooting out of the ground?
Bunt cakes.
But I want to make sure that we understand it's the buntlet too. So like, it's not even a grand spectacle.
All right,
Nick.
all right.
There we go. Keep it moving. Jade Cargill, Rhea Ripley. Nick, that bunt joke was amazing. Can't believe you hated on it.
I didn't. I hated on it because you froze.
You froze a little bit in the delivery. That's why.
I need to get a new gateway computer.
Where'd you get that computer anyway?
Dude, my IT guy hooks me up with these janky things.
This is just another drop the ball on the build situation. There's nothing going on here.
Oh, nothing.
I don't care. I want Rhea to win because I just feel like Jay didn't do anything with the belt. Rhea can go on to feud with EO a year from now. So I don't know. Maybe this starts us down that road. I'm fine. Rhea's had a phenomenal year. I have no problem with her putting the belt on and hopefully giving me something to watch on SmackDown from time to time.
I'm kind of over Rhea, like really over Rhea. I'm tired of it.
Hater in the house.
We need like a sound effect for that, Nick. I'm just tired of Rhea. I'm tired of the whole thing. Rhea. If Jade Cargill loses this title, what was the point of any of this? So, Jade retains.
I'm sorry. Can you do it again?
No, because Rob's going to do something hateful again, and that's when I'll drop him.
Yeah, probably. I'm sure you'll get another chance to do it.
The name was going to be Badabooms. That's what I was going to change the name to.
Oh,
Hey.
man. See, I love how you just threw it in like Greg said.
Yeah, there
to do,
was.
though. That was good.
Because my eye keeps going to the name, and I was like, fuck, if it just appeared.
Yeah. Which,
And then maybe like you guys didn't realize it for like 15 minutes, and then somebody pointed it out. That would have really popped.
That would have hit.
Exactly. Rhea's gonna win, but I feel like they're gonna do they're gonna recreate the throwing of the towel from Rocky and with Hogan. When did Hogan? When was Hogan involved in the throwing of the towel?
Hogan threw the towel for who?
He threw the towel in. And
did I just hear him say that, and then it was a lie, and I believed it?
Was that
Or
for
did that not happen?
Adam threw the towel. It was WrestleMania. I don't know, 1991, Madison Square Garden. Not WrestleMania. It had to do with Sergeant Slaughter.
That was not at Mania.
No, June 3rd, 1991.
I don't know why I thought that was at Mania. They're gonna tease it, so instead of putting Io in a match, she's just gonna do the Rocky, like, oh, she's gonna throw the towel for Rhea, and then she's not gonna throw the towel, and then Rhea will win. Very depressing for Rhea and Io.
Why am I thinking of something like that in WCW? And Jeff Jarrett was the one that threw the towel. Why is something like this coming into my brain?
Only towel I'm remembering is Owen Hart throwing it for Brett.
Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
That's how he lost the belt to Backlund way back in the day.
Bob.
Bobby.
Owen.
Guys, I've lost my interest in Jade versus Rhea, so the winner is just this match coming to a close.
Good call.
Rhea's definitely taking the belt.
I forgot to say this too. After Rhea wins, she should declare SmackDown's moving to 5 hours.
Yeah, that's what we need.
The way to make SmackDown better is to make it 2 hours longer.
Just make it all day long. And
yeah,
then have
24/7 YouTube channel dedicated to SmackDown.
What if after she wins, gets on the turnbuckle with the belt, points at the WrestleMania sign?
That's different.
that's different. Yeah.
It's never happened before.
Everyone's like, you're already at WrestleMania.
We're all about making moments.
What if
it would be a new era if that happened?
Do they have any nothing but cakes
later in the night
in Las Vegas? Maybe she points to an NBC sign.
Same idea. I would like that the NBC sign is lowered, but it's very small in size. Like it's only blocking out maybe one letter of WrestleMania.
Everyone's like,
camera's all zoomed in, but it's like kind of blurry.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Now all I can think is the original WrestleMania theme song that eventually became Linda's theme song, but it's just like, it's like bun 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 bun.
That was like your 3-minute video.
That was like the largest 3 minutes.
Did you guys like that?
Yes.
I thought Sal was gonna shit on me for that, and when he really liked it, I was like, "Wow,
my name is Badabooms."
Badabooms.
I've done that so many times driving in the car with the music playing, but narrating me driving on the highway, especially really late at night.
Trying to stay up.
Yeah, that. Definitely trying to stay up. Nothing.
You and that long drive with Sal back from Mets spring training.
Oh, that was absolutely brutal. Yeah. I mean, that guy's worse than a 15-year-old girl on his phone. He just head down. Head down. I got through 3 3 Breaking Benjamin albums with no words exchanged.
Wow.
Like, how did you not notice that I went through half of the Breaking Benjamin discography?
He was living his Jerry Seinfeld fantasy.
Yeah. No comment. No comment on Jerry Seinfeld.
All right, only 3 matches left.
Push us
Sami
forward, Nick.
Zayn, Trick Williams.
Oh, dude. We don't even need to say anything. Trick Williams is obviously winning this match, right? Yeah.
I think it's the most obvious one.
Yeah.
Can Carmelo Hayes cash in on this match?
Yeah.
Him.
It's Trick
I would love
Williams.
if he just showed up, entered himself in the match, and then won. I mean, is anybody rooting for Sami Zayn in this match besides maybe his wife and children?
Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens. This is my bunt. This is my bunt. I'm gonna go with Trick.
Yeah.
It's Trick.
Okay.
Best entrance of the night of the weekend will be that match. Just saying. Trick Williams.
Demon Finn Balor. They had to let us know it was going to be Demon Finn Balor. I guess.
No surprises for you, Nick.
I guess he wins.
Well, you can't have him do the gimmick again and lose like
After
last
all
time,
this time, right?
right? Like it's been 5 years, right? Isn't that what they said? It's been 5 years since
3, but
whatever it is.
When he fell off the rope? Oh no, it was the Edge match.
There's
Yep.
no way he loses this. None.
especially with
So-
no title on the line, like, you know.
Yeah. No way.
That Hell in a Cell was criminally underrated, by the way. Nobody talks about that match.
Edge and
And Finn.
Finn. Yeah.
And Edge had like the fake Brood entrance.
Yes, that's right.
Like,
Yeah,
he was
because
already down the stage and was rising like from the front of the stage.
little did we know that Gangrel would just appear in AEW a short time after.
I was about to make my demon entrance, but it couldn't
You
get
have time to put on an hour of makeup.
Just didn't.
I
Have
was gonna say I would Venmo you right now if you did a rendition of it.
All right, we're just gonna be here for a little bit, but can't do that. Just got to go with Finn Balor.
Finn Balor.
Finn Balor.
I heard you
Damien,
really like the buntlets.
Damien.
Damien,
Have you
Damien, fetch me paint, Damien.
seen?
Heard
Have
you
you
can
seen
eat a
what's
lot
in the
of oats.
foyer?
Yeah, Finn's definitely winning.
Damien.
I feel like everything I've said, and this is what's pissed me off the most, and this is what I hate. Another thing that I hate. Why are you advertising the demon?
I have
Yeah,
no
we-
idea.
Right?
Did that sell one more ticket? That alone? Did somebody go, okay, now I'm going to spend $700?
Right.
Because he has the
somebody
pay
I
now.
already like is going to be better than, you know, it's going to be even cooler to see somebody I was probably already rooting for or excited to see.
Hopefully after he wins, then he can just be like right in the world title picture. But then again, he's not beating the guy who's going to win the main event of this show. So
Exactly. Like, where does he go from here? He gets this win, but then he's stuck in limbo.
AEW.
AEW.
Damien, I'm on AEW now, Damien. And they let me wear me paint, Damien, whatever I want.
Oh God.
And, like, how come he can't really talk when he's the demon? He's the demon, so he's just not allowed to talk anymore? Just talk.
In my head, I always just pictured it as a hissing. Not like a horror movie, like scary hissing. But like me when I heard the new Uso theme song.
Yeah.
Thanks to good people at
It's
TKO.
just us, Oos.
It's
They,
just us
they
Us.
should also, like, you know, on one of those, like, one of these docs, just be like, when does he change to the demon? Because he's putting on the paint for a while. Is the first 2 hours, he's like, I'm still Finn Balor.
Oh, yo, man, this
When he
final
gets
drop
those-
of heat.
When he gets that hair thing on,
Yeah,
whatever
once the hair goes out, he's
that,
like,
Yeah.
that Rasta hair, he just starts hissing.
He may never go back to normal Finn Balor after they see the merch numbers that they do with the
Yeah.
the slot machine style hair that they make for him. It's gonna have like little like poker chips and stuff on it, And then Ari Emanuel is going to call my good friend Ari Emanuel. Thank you again for setting me up with this studio. Is going to say, whatever you did with this guy, you cannot change it now.
Yeah,
He is
that's
stuck
true.
like this forever.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do we also think that like the demon paint is sponsored? Like, is he gonna have Slim Jim?
Oh no! Don't say that. Oh, don't say that. Oh, don't say that.
Like right here.
Sponsored
Oh,
by Benjamin Moore.
Bet MGM just like on his face.
oh, that's definitely going to happen now.
Oh, it's Finn Balor, the Bet MGM demon.
I like to be able to play roulette anytime on my phone.
On the
Damien,
phone.
we're going to go on DraftKings, Damien. Bet MGM drop this, Damien.
I've got a 5-pick parlay.
Oh, it's definitely going to be sponsored too. That's the worst part. That's why they're doing it. 100%.
Dude, he's just so in debt, but he's still the demon.
I just want to see.
like Bruno Mars. It's like he's still doing the concerts despite the debt.
I want to see him sponsored by the General. That's what I'm looking for.
And then Shaq can come out with him.
Yeah, there you go.
I actually wouldn't hate that.
Is that
What if he's
part of-
sponsored by the Raiders in their own building? It's like sponsored by Mark Davis and the Raiders.
He's just black and silver.
What if that's the
He's
demon?
just dressed up as a Raiders fan.
He just dresses up as Mark Davis with the haircut and all.
Coming
That would
from
be
the
great.
Bay Area, the demon Finn Balor. So I think this does bring up a good point that you were talking about before. So it looks like we're gonna have Demon Finn Balor, Shaq, and who else in this alliance as we get to your main event?
What are some of the other spots?
The owner of Nothing Bunt Cakes.
The NBC demon,
The NBC demon.
the Buntman.
He's just got that hair thing, and there's all buntlets in it.
Oh, you mean wait, do we mean Dolph Burley?
Oh, Dolph Burley. Yeah, man. He's
CEO?
yeah.
That's the guy's real name? Dolph Burley, dude.
Nothing
I'm here
Burley
to eat
cakes.
the buns. I'm here to eat the buns. Come on.
A
I
bunt cake.
want the Mark Henry music
Bunt
remixed
cake.
to Nothing Bunt Cakes.
Oh, somebody gonna eat a bunt cake.
Yep.
Eat 'em up. Eat 'em up. Chow 'em down. Chow 'em down.
I think I have to get a bunt now.
Dude, you got to drive those 22 miles,
22 miles.
You know what's crazy? It's actually going to be very close to where I'm watching WrestleMania.
man. There you go. That's what you bring over.
Yeah,
You bring
I
over
am
some
gonna,
buntlets.
No,
I'll-
you bring one buntlet for yourself.
just in my hand,
Yeah.
like naked, out of its wrapping, no cover, melting almost if there was something to melt.
Nothing to share. Just
Yeah.
this is my personal buntlet.
I'm gonna start putting some eyes on the menu. Actually,
There you go. See, this was all worth it for you.
nothing bunt cake.
Let's go main event, guys. It is time.
It's
Mm.
time.
Real main event, night 2, CM Punk versus the Tribal Chief. What's happening?
I am just so happy that this is the night 2 main event. I'm so happy that it all worked out where it was just the build was good, the characters were good, the talkie was good, the violence was good, except for maybe one of the pull aparts. It's a tough call, honestly, but I feel like Roman Reigns doesn't actually work at this company, and that still matters. Punk did really pull ahead promo wise because I rewatched the lower the ticket prices promo like a bunch of times.
It was
And I watched
awesome.
like those streamer react videos where you get to hear it a million times, then hear everybody's reactions because it was really that good. He is the man, dude. I really want him to win. Now that I kind of talked my way through everything.
So who is it?
Punk, please.
Please.
But Punk.
So Nick and I just robbed Nick this whole entire thing. I'm rooting for Punk. It makes more sense for Punk to win. It doesn't make sense in Badabooms' fantasy booking. I'm sorry, but Punk's got to win. What the heck's the point of putting the belt on Roman right now? He's good. Isn't he not around for a while after? So let's go Punk, man. The guy deserves it.
Well, you're wrong because the tribal chief OTC won with my dirty pen finger right there, coming out on top. Because, guys, this is why I picked Oba, because we're getting heel Roman versus Oba at SummerSlam. It's going to be a short run. Oba will have this belt by early August, but we're getting Roman with the belt. That's who he has to take it off of.
Right. Wait, Craig, I'm sorry. But the thing you were talking and then it froze for a second and you were like, we're going to get Oba with winning the belt. And then it went, it was almost like the
Finn Balor bunt demon.
Like the Finn Balor hiss.
Demon Balor?
The hiss came out.
So hopefully I don't freeze again. But no, Roman's getting the belt because Oba's going over on Roman at SummerSlam.
Okay.
I mean, that's exactly what my dream fantasy scenario was. Exactly that to a T, word for word. But sadly, that's not going to happen. I could see Brock Lesnar ending up getting the belt again, actually. And they're going to do Roman Brock 27. And then Brock will lose the belt to Gunther at SummerSlam. I didn't even think about that until now. It just dawned on me. What's the worst thing that can happen? That's one of the worst. Like, do we really need to see Roman and Brock again? Probably they'll show it to us. To me, there's no way in my head that Punk wins unless the eyebrow guy shows up. What's his name?
Chicago.
Who's the guy that does the eyebrow thing?
The Rock?
Yeah.
That guy.
If he shows up to promote Moana, the live action Moana, that's how Punk will win, and then he'll be corporate Punk.
That would be sick.
Because that's kind of like the perfect way to turn him heel.
Yeah.
Yeah, like at this point, like he's not gonna do 2012 heel Punk. So corporate is like that's how they're gonna boo him. Is he already is TKO Punk? Thanks to my good friends at TK. I just don't see Punk winning. Maybe that's because that's what I want, and they rarely ever do what I want. So I'm gonna have Roman win, and everybody in Las Vegas will be doing this instead of putting the ones up. They'll just be doing this to close out the show.
It's just the whole crowd in unison.
Everybody, like the video game, like how they all do the same animation.
Yeah. Oh, like Revenge or World Tour.
Exactly.
Yeah. Good stuff. So you're watching WrestleMania at a friend's house. Where are you watching WrestleMania?
At a movie theater, actually.
Nice.
There's a movie theater near whatever the NBC, whatever the real name, Nothing Bun Cakes. Yeah, that's what it was. I genuinely forgot that. It's close to there, and I've been going for the last couple of shows. I just like I'm paying half of what I would pay if I bought the show with popcorn included, and I like being like the stadium atmosphere. I'm not paying $5,000 to travel to Vegas and tickets and all that.
Yeah.
That
cool.
sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't think they do that around here anywhere that I'm aware of.
I've never heard. That's cool.
I like, and then every now and then you get a real marquee audience that you're in with, where it's just like everybody's booing when Cody's face shows up, and they sing the song, and then they boo him, and then they cheer when he wins. Like they're reacting as if the noise, and I do too. I don't hold back. I'm not gonna to cinema shame anybody.
Nah, how could you?
Bada, I think you really need to push, if you're going to be there on night 2, you really got to push the hissing for.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to start doing it every time they show the graphic. So from now on, considering today's the WrestleMania is on WrestleMania week before WrestleMania weekend. Every time I see a picture of Finn Balor only in the paint, I'm going to hiss. I'm going to try to get it over organically, like me acting if TKO paid me to be here and paid for my studio. If it doesn't get over, I'll have to do a casket match with myself.
Yeah. That would be interesting. I'd like that. Yeah. Well, I hope everybody enjoys WrestleMania. I hope it's a better show than I think most of us are expecting it to be.
Yeah. I think that's a pretty safe bet.
I think the work will win in the end. Everybody will be like, well, the build was awful, but wow, there's a lot of good
Yeah.
matches on that show.